from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live, Saturday night.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is H-Town Live, Saturday night, a summer edition, Saturday night half-hour version of our beloved weekday show. And thank you so much for spending your Saturday night with us. Trust me, you will not regret it. We have so many incredible guests joining us this evening. Coming up, it would not be summer without another Ding Dang Tamari show. The star herself is joining me in studio. And are you single and ready to mingle? Well, stay tuned as we talk about an upcoming event where you can find your next love, and fast. Plus, here's a great new date spot, Fielding's River Oaks. Trust me, it is all the buzz, not to mention has the hottest brunch in town. And did I hear someone say another round of mimosas? Oh, we are serving these guests up and so much more. So what do you say? Let's get this show started. This is incredible. For 28 straight years, Tamari Cooper has created all new smash hit musicals. Maybe that's why everyone's always saying, it wouldn't be summer in Houston without another Tamari Cooper show at the Catastrophic Theater. So here's the thing, how on earth does she do it? Well, let's ask her in person. In fact, she is joining me now. Thank you so much. It is an honor to have you. I have so much respect for you. So tell me a little bit about your story.
Okay, well, I am the co-artistic director of the Catastrophic Theater. I have been performing theater in Houston for basically my entire adult life. But many, many years ago, when I was just a young 20-something thing, I decided to create a musical. And it would be based sort of on my own musings and personal stories. I like to put things out there that maybe other people find too personal or embarrassing, but I feel like it's a great accessibility point because everybody can relate to those things. Some people joke that I get my therapy by putting my problems out on stage, and instead of paying a therapist, I pay y'all to come and be my audience.
Hey,
so.
That's cheaper, right?
Yeah,
it's a lot better, isn't it?
It works out pretty well.
I mean, I love it. You talked about your boyfriends, like doing a parade of boyfriends?
Yes, I've done all kinds of different things, whether it's that or crazy accidents happening at the beach or just all kinds of stuff that, again, it really is an accessibility point where people can relate to those things.
How do you keep, I mean, 28 years, how do you keep the ideas fresh and coming?
Well, that's a good question. Actually, that's very meta this year in the show because the theme this time is just how do I keep going, why do I do these shows, and what am I going to make the show be about?
Right. And why do you keep doing this?
It's really, I think, about the community that's been created between the artists and also the audience. We have people that it's almost like a cult-like following that do come every year, and it's just a great time. I think especially now when things sometimes feel so crazy, it's a great release in the summer to be able to come and spend an hour and a half with us and just laugh and laugh and laugh.
I think it's the escape we all need.
Yeah, it's a great escape, especially in the cool air of the match, right?
Yes, exactly. And tell us a little bit about your theater, because this is incredible what you've created.
Well, the Catastrophic Theater is actually sort of known as the most experimental theater. We've been called Houston's boldest theater as well. We do a lot of new work, so we champion new playwrights and lesser produced classics like Beckett's, Endgame, things like that. So it isn't all just crazy musical, crazy shows like my shows. It's a real gamut of stuff throughout the season. And my co-artistic director is Jason Nodler. We've been friends since high school, so
wow.
Yeah, it's a family. It really is.
How can someone audition or get involved with the theater?
Well, you can find out information. You can certainly sign up and let us know. Send us resumes, whatever you want. That's at catastrophic-theater.com. And on the website, you can find personal emails for staff as well. I'm on there. You can also attend, there's an Alliance Auditions that happens every year that we also attend along with many other theaters in town. There's a lot of great theater and a lot of ways to get involved in Houston.
There really is. I don't think people realize how magical the theater scene is.
Yeah, we
Houston.
have a ton. And I think, again, Houston doesn't get the respect it deserves, right?
Yeah, I actually agree with that, though. Yeah. And then especially these theaters like you've created. What is your favorite part about what you do each and every day?
I mean, it's a gift. It really is that I get to just have this platform and be able to work with so many talented artists and create new work, take those risks. Because a lot of theaters where you're sort of more concerned with the bottom line of can we program something that's going to be the most popular thing because we're relying on that ticket sales, where we can be an experimental theater where we can try new things, and often they do work, and that's great, but be able to take those risks, I think, is one of the best things about my job.
So you've been doing your show 28 years. What would you tell yourself when you did this the first year?
Well, get ready, it's going to be a long ride.
Right? Buckle up.
Just, again, I would say, you know what, you're going to have a great time, and Houston has really been there for you. And so just bask in it and keep going.
Yeah. And is there one story you've shared that you're like, I wish I never would have shared that story?
I feel like I have no filter now. I mean, I just keep getting worse and worse, I think. It's definitely irreverent, and I would say that my shows, even though you hear the word musical, it is definitely more of an adult audience. So this is not one for the little kiddos. I think we say like 12 and up for sure, you know.
I'm here for it. I love it. And I love no filter. I feel like with my age, I'm 42, it's like, who cares?
Just put it out there.
Right. There's nothing to hide. And I think that's why people love you so much. And they keep coming back for more.
That might be it. That might be it.
I think so. And you're so talented. How can we get tickets?
You can visit catastrophic-theater.com. You can also go to matchhouston.org. We are in residency at the Match Theater in Midtown. That's who runs our box office as well.
And you're also a mother.
Yes.
And you have this daughter. What do you want your legacy to be for her?
I'm just happy that she can see, you know, the hard work that goes into creating something, the dedication, and have an understanding of just that it's okay to do something that's a little bit different, that you don't have to follow necessary, you know, the beaten path.
I love that.
Yeah.
Do you want her to go in this crazy business?
No.
That's how I am with my daughter.
I mean, I feel like if she does it as a hobby, if she comes to it, but she's been very practical. I think I'm the crazy ding-dang mom, you know, and she's the one that's like, I think I'll go into real estate. So, you know, more power to her, right?
Exactly, exactly. Well, once again, tell us how long we can see you perform.
Okay, well, the show is running through August 2nd, so we've still got a handful of shows.
Yes.
And it's Thursdays through Sundays.
All right, well, check it out. I think we all need a good escape and a great laugh and just honesty. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're so welcome.
Appreciate it. You're just a joy. I'd love to have you back and share some stories for sure.
Awesome.
All right, here's the thing. Let's be real, too. Are you looking for love? I don't have time. Back in the day when I was single, I didn't have time to go on dates. Well, what about speed dating? We have an event for you, so stay tuned for that. Well, welcome back, everybody. I have a question for you. Are you single and ready to mingle, but you don't have much time? Well, look no further, because you have a chance to find your next love during a speed dating event next week. We have a really special guest joining us with all of the details. Thank you so much. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Victoria. Thank you for having me.
Oh, I'm so excited about this. Tell me a little bit about this event.
So this is pre-dating. Predating.com is the website. It is one of the oldest speed dating companies in the nation. They've been around since 2001. And basically, it's just like old-fashioned speed dating. You show up. It's going to be, we max out at about 14 women, 14 men. So you sign up, show up. You're going to have 6 minutes to talk with everyone, and then only the men rotate and the women sit still, and you fill out your information on a little card. You circle let's talk or no thanks, and then if you have a match, I will email you within 24 to 48 hours, and then you can start your love connection. But there is some love connections that are made right there in real time, so it's really fun. Yes, yes.
Whoa, okay, so how do you prepare for this?
How do I prepare for it? Or
yeah, just them and also the daters.
The daters, I look at it, this is what I tell people, to kind of treat this as if it's a blind date. So it doesn't mean you have to come like super dressed or whatnot.
Right.
But most people are coming from when they get off of work, so you're already kind of somewhat presentable. But assume that this person's never seen you before, of course. So just try to come a little presentable. It's not too formal, but it is a fun environment, so.
So they don't see each other at all before?
No. No one sees each other at all, no. And it's mostly just about the experience. Sometimes people do kind of come in and they want to like scope out who the men and the women are. And I've had some people try to leave before, and I let them know, like, it's about the experience. It's about getting outside, getting away from the phone, you know, and just having that human connection still. And that's what most people like, and what we're just instinctively, you know, gravitating towards. So at the end of it, people are always like, you know, overjoyed and that they've had so much fun, and just getting back to that old school way of like dating, you know. So
I think that's what people are missing.
Yes, yes.
I mean, dating. I'm so glad I'm married and I don't have to do this.
I'm single.
So would you ever do this?
Well, so I don't want the guests there to feel threatened. So I try to make sure there has been some men that hit on me before, of course.
Have you felt a connection?
No, there hasn't been any love connection. I have gone on a date.
I love all of this. Well, you're stunning.
Thank you.
You never know. Keep your
right,
keep it open,
exactly,
girl.
right. But I don't ever want them to feel like I'm stepping on their toes, and I'm here for the connection, you know. But I'm just here as the host and trying to make sure that things, you know, run smoothly, and that the rotations and that everyone's following the table numbers and where they need to go.
So where can people sign up?
So you can go to predating.com. You can even do a /HOU, but if you go to predating.com and just select Houston, then it'll get you right there. And there's also pre-dating, speed dating on Instagram.
Okay. So. And what questions should they be asking?
On the dates?
Yeah.
Well, I hear a lot of like, you know, where do you work? Are you from Houston? Because we do have a lot of implants now. So, you know, so just the basic general conversation. It does go by really fast.
Right.
So that 6 minutes, you know, I always tell them in my list of directions that I give to them, I say, you know, I apologize. My voice is going to get a little annoying at some part, because when that timer goes off, I'm like, okay, guys, it's time to rotate, time to rotate. And I'm saying rotate 5 million times.
Right.
So I do tell them, you know, sorry, I apologize. You're going to get sick of hearing my voice. But, you know, so just kind of come up with, you know, as best kind of questions that you can that are just fun to kind of quickly get to know someone. And then they have a section on their paper where they can leave little notes about the person, like nice gold earrings or pretty black dress, or, you know, because you don't really want to circle the let's talk or no thanks in front of their face.
Now that would hurt their feelings.
Right. So I advise them to, once everything's all over with, then, you know, use the notes that you've wrote about the other person to give the let's talk or the no thanks.
Okay, if there's a connection, I want them to come back on.
I know.
Let me know.
I wish
Keep me posted.
I wish I could have kept up with the connections,
Maybe.
but I see them in real time. So
Okay, well maybe.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there, and if you get a connection,
yes,
let
I
me know.
will let you know.
Let me know.
Let you know.
You never know.
I'm working on it.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having
Happy
me.
dating, everybody. And speaking of love, a couple in Rochester, New York is in the running for America's Cutest Couple. The high school sweethearts, I should say, witnessed miracles together as well as heartbreak. Here's their story.
And John David Gutslack may be competing for the title of America's favorite couple through Variety magazine's national competition now. But once upon a time, they were Gates Chili High School sweethearts and looked forward to their easy fairy tale life ahead. But as they quickly discovered, life is never that simple. The couple had 5 miscarriages before their 2 sons were born, and then another 3 before their daughter. But today, their family of 5 can only be grateful for the miracles of their 3 healthy children, Tobias, Finnick, and Everly.
I feel like anytime we have to discipline them, it's like taking advantage of such a blessing that we've had.
But just when their fairy tale was within reach, another tragedy reared its head. John David went to the doctor after experiencing pain in his abdomen, expecting kidney stones. But the reality was far scarier.
They did a CT of my chest and they found a big old tumor, and they said, ooh, this is not very good.
And not just any cancer, stage 4 of a very rare type of thymus cancer, also known as thymoma. But as the couple already learned, tragedy doesn't mean the end.
You have to make light of it because it's so heavy all the time.
I want my kids to see their dad as a fighter, not as somebody who just lays down and take this.
Between doctor's appointments and chemotherapy treatments, the couple has managed to make the top 15 and quickly approaching the top 10 for the competition, which can be voted on by the public. The prize, $20,000. While covering medical bills is on the couple's to-do list, they have one more pressing issue that comes first.
Top priority would be Disney for sure.
Despite it all, John David still shows up every day with a smile. Friends and family can often catch him cheering on his boys at lacrosse games, playing in the front yard, and saying #JDStrong. And folks inspired by Nikki and John David's story can find out how to support them on rochesterfirst.com.
Well, welcome back. Mimosas, glasses up, honey. Fielding's River Oaks has been buzzing with their new menu items that they have launched along with their popular brunch specials. I mean, look at this spread. And we have a very special and handsome guest joining us tonight with the more. Introduce yourself.
Thank you. Carrie Attar, Fielding's.
Well, I am very excited to have you.
I'm happy to be here.
And congrats. I mean, new location in River Oaks.
Third restaurant, company's 12 years old, just opened on Westheimer.
Well, this is a hot spot. Everybody's talking about it on social media. I can see why. First of all, tell me a little bit about this. I was like, okay, I've seen a mimosa flight.
Sure.
I'm here for this. But you have this, a Bloody Mary flight?
Sure. So, yes, we have Bloody Mary flights, we have mimosa flights, and we also have a coffee flight that we didn't bring today.
This is incredible.
So fun.
It is so fun. So tell me about your spin, how you have this new spin on brunch.
So Fielding's is a chef-driven concept, and Americans love brunch. Europeans love brunch. Everybody loves brunch.
Right.
And so we do scratch products, as many local products as we can, creative presentations. Now, we absolutely have eggs and bacon if you want that. We have our own scratch bakery. We make everything from scratch. We make our own brioche. We do the waffles. We make our own ice cream. We juice everything from scratch. It's an absolutely scratch house. And Edilberto Gonçalves, my executive chef, is just a wizard when it comes to creating culinary things. And Mauricio Valbueno, my head bartender, is an incredible bartender, and he makes incredible cocktails, which I'm going to show you a couple.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited. I told you, this looks like a chemistry lab over here.
So one of the things we do well, our guests tell us, is old fashions. And we have two signature old fashions, and this one's a rye old fashioned. And so we take rye and we filter it over house roasted pecan again and again and again and again. And then after it has that flavor, then we take it and we put it over fat ice.
Wow. My husband, he would be here for this.
Right. And then we smoke this.
You guys, you ready for a smoke show?
And,
see what I did there?
Yeah.
You have to laugh at my jokes.
I'm
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Ooh.
So then you can see it smokes up.
Wow.
And it goes in there.
I had a lot of hairspray, so that's why I backed up. I don't want to catch on fire.
And then we smoke it up, and of course I smoked up the whole studio.
I love it. I love it. Now if the fire drill,
right,
fire alarm goes off.
Exactly. Then we come to the table side, and we go and we whip that out table side. And people love this rye smoked old fashioned, one of our signature drinks. And another signature drink we have is over here is our charred paloma using Tequilina tequila, and that's table side also. And people just love it.
And it's just so beautifully presented. I love this glass.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes.
I can take no credit. I have a great team that does an amazing job.
With all these drinks and then brunch, this is a place where I could see myself just staying all day.
It happens.
I could see.
We have live music on Saturday and Sunday, and then we have live music throughout the week for dinner. And it's got a great vibe.
And tell me about this.
So Fielding's is a steakhouse.
Right.
But we're a different kind of steakhouse.
Right.
And so one of our signature items is this 44 Farms 36-ounce tomahawk. And it's actually grilled over post oak wood, and then we finish in a 700-degree coal-fired oven, carve it table side. And we have a number of sauces. I brought my 3 favorite sauces made by Adele. House chimichurri, we have a great chimichurri. This is a true Roquefort blue cheese sauce. And then a miso barbecue sauce. And the other thing that I brought was, again, made by Adele, dashi broccoli. And I grew up hating broccoli, and this is one of my favorite things to eat on the face of the planet now, and I just love it.
It just, and it adds that pop of color. And I'm saucy, so, and I'm a double dipper, sorry.
Okay.
I have a double dip on this. Quickly, what are these last three?
Right, so we have so many other things besides steak, although we've got a great collection. Our signature appetizers, a crab cannelloni over a confit tomato with house green sauce. This is our Norwegian, from the Norwegian fjord salmon that we do on a thing called a plancho, and then served over an edamame cream with a black pasta. Super delicious.
That's making me salivate. I need
Thank
that.
you, thank you. And then Australian lamb chops over whipped feta with an eggplant ragu, grilled over post oak. So good.
Whoa.
So good.
So good. On that note, we need to come.
Yes.
Where do we book our reservation?
You can go to fieldings.com.
Okay.
And the machine will take you right there. You can book on a number of different platforms. You can book on Resy, you can book on Yelp, or you can call the restaurant.
Well, chef's kiss to you. I appreciate you. And
thank you.
Brunch tomorrow? Anybody? I mean, I'm looking at these flights right now. Always make sure that you drink responsibly. Thank you so much, my friend. And of course, before we go, we want to thank all of our guests who are on the show. So here's the thing. They have been so kind to us. We want to make sure that we support them. So be sure and give them a follow. We have all of their social media handles right there on their screen. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening. It really means a lot to us. Whoa, a half an hour goes by so fast, especially when you're having fun with incredible guests. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We do thank you for joining us, and we hope you will do so again next week, Saturday nights at 9:30 p.m. right here on CW 39. Have a great rest of your weekend, y'all. Bye for now.